So good day everyone. Now I will be presenting my action plan for the school year 2024-2025 in Filipino 9th grade. So the first objective that I will use is to strengthen language proficiency in Filipino. The activities and strategies that I will be using is to encourage daily conversations in Filipino within the classrooms and implement immersive language activities such as language games and role plays. So the person involved in these activities was teacher and the students. So the resources needed was a language learning games and materials and journals or notebook for language journals. So the frame for these activities is to August 2024. So the second objective was to look into Filipino culture and history. So the activities and strategies that I will use is to arrange visits to Filipino cultural events or festivals and introduce students to a variety of Filipino literary works from different genres. So the persons involved in these activities was the teacher and the students. So the resources needed or the resources that I will use is to copies of the Filipino literary work. So the time frame for this activity is to September 2024. So the third objective that I will use is to enhance listening and speaking skills. So the activities that I will use for this objective is to conduct group discussions on various topics in Filipino and organize oral presentations on culturally significant topics. So the persons involved in these activities was the teacher and the students, and the resources needed for this activity was presentation materials and audio resources for the listening exercises. So the time frame for this activity was October 2024. The fourth objective that I will use in this action plan is to promote critical thinking and analysis. So the activity that I will use in this objective was to assign critical analysis essays on Filipino literature or cultural phenomena and encourage students to compare and contrast Filipino culture and other cultures. So the persons involved in this activity was the teacher and the students, and the resources needed that I will use for this activity was to reading materials for critical analysis and worksheets. So the time frame for this activity was in November 2024. So the fifth objective in my action plan was to promote creative expressions in Filipino. So the activities that I will use in this objective was to assign creative writing tasks such as short stories or poetries in Filipino and encourage students to create multimedia projects showcasing Filipino culture. So the persons involved in this activity was the teacher and the students. And the resources needed or that I will use is to art supplies for the creative projects and art supplies for creative within groups of students projects. So the time frame for this activity was December 2024 to January 2025. So the sixth objective that I will use in my action plan is to cultivate global awareness through Filipino perspectives. So the activities or strategies that I will use for this objective is to explore Filipino contribution to global culture and history and engage in cross-cultural discussions and projects with students from other countries. So the persons involved in this activity was the teacher and the students, and the resources needed that I will use in this activity was the virtual communication tools or exchange and material for cross-cultural projects. So the time frame for this activity was February 2025 to March 2025. So the last objective that I will use in my action plan for the school year 2024 to 2025 was to assist growth and provide support. So the activities and strategies that I will use in this objective was to implement formative assessment throughout the year to monitor progress and recognize the overall success and development of students in the school year. So the persons involved in this activity was the teacher and the students. So the resources that I will need or material is to assess materials and review materials and resources. So the time frame for these activities was to April 2025 to May 2025. So this action plan are indispensable instrument for effective governance, management, and improvements in school. By delineating objectives, fostering accountability, and facilitating resources allocation, were enable monitoring and evaluation, promoting communication and collaboration, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. These action plans serve as the catalyst for transformative change and progress within the educational landscape. As schools navigate the complexities of the modern educational millennium, action plans stands as beacons of guidance illuminating the path towards excellence and equity in this education for students.